How's it going, guys?
Hey Phil, how are you?
Excellent.
Welcome to Richmond.
Thank you.
They said it was too high, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Phil, why did you want to play in this tournament?
Sorry. I really enjoyed playing in my first Champions event in Ozarks. I thought it would be a good place to start getting ready for the Masters. I've heard a lot of great things about the golf course. I've had friends that have grown up playing here, friends that have gotten married here. It's got a great history. I thought it would be fun to come and play my second one here, and I'll play next week on the regular tour at Sherwood. I'll play the Houston Open prior to the Masters, and then Augusta. So I felt like this was a great place to kind of get things started. I'm trying to work on building up some speed, and I felt that this course was a good place to do it.
What are some of your memories playing in Virginia?
So I don't know when the last time I played here.
1993.
So there you go. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't really remember much. I just know that I have a lot of friends that have been here, talk highly of it, and it's a special place.
Small sampling, but what's your favorite part so far about playing on this tour?
The atmosphere is my favorite part, getting to see guys that I haven't seen in many years, guys that I grew up watching on television, guys that I then had a chance to play on many team events. I mean, we'll go back to my first President's Cup in 1994, partnering with Tom Lehman, playing my first Ryder Cup in 95, a match with Corey Pavin, seeing these guys that I haven't seen in 10 plus years has been fun for me. And the environment, how welcoming the guys have been, and I love competing against these guys too. I mean, they're guys that I've played against for many decades, and to be reacquainted with them has been really fun.
How is that balance for you between going back and forth between tours, and are you just kind of, are you just kind of making it up as you go along, or is there kind of a plan that you have in mind?
I think that this tour helps me quite a bit, more so than I realized when I played at Ozarks. It helps me free up, work on the areas that I need to work on in my game. It's very difficult to be competitive on the regular tour. I've had a couple of good finishes, but it's hard to be competitive week in and week out unless you drive the ball incredibly long and straight. And the long part I'm okay with. It's the straight part that I struggle with. And this tour is a little bit more forgiving. The rough isn't quite as long. The fairways aren't quite as tight. It's still very challenging, but it's not as penalizing as the regular tour has been. And so it gives me a chance to work on a few things and compete. I mean, you have to be in the thick of it and feel those nerves and compete for a championship to really be able to get better. And I'm able to compete out here and get my skills a little bit sharper.
Phil, any other year you would be, enjoying the gallery. I know that's been something that everyone here has raved about over the first 4 years. Have you been getting used to things with no fans? And I know it's not the way you guys would like it, but it's got to be different for you guys out there with no gallery.
It is different, and we're excited about the prospects of in the coming months of starting to have some galleries. We're instigating the Pro-Ams now. That's a first, and so we're slowly getting back to the way it was, piece by piece. But it's certainly a different feel, but it's still fun to be able to compete.
What you were saying about working on your game, is there a confidence element to that too for you?
Maybe. I think that you have to develop a confidence in competition on the things you're working on, and it's been good for me in the first event to be able to do that, and I'm looking forward to doing that here.
What made you not ask for an exemption at Shadow Creek?
I felt like it would be better for me to play here. I think last time I played at Shadow Creek, even if I beat all 78 guys, it would still be a letdown. I made so much more last time I played that I just didn't see the benefits. Sorry.
Phil, I know you've been really active with military charities. What does it mean to help give back to those organizations?
It's very special for me to be able to help out with military, because my dad was in the military, and I feel every citizen here has an obligation to take care of those that are protecting our freedoms. And even though I never served, we still as citizens have an obligation to do that. And so I feel like I'm trying to do my part.
Phil, any thoughts on your pairing with Jim and Miguel?
Two of my favorites, two guys that I've had a lot of competitions with and against, and partnering in the Ryder Cups with Jim, playing with him, having him captain. Miguel, many great memories. So two really great people in golf. I mean, Jim is one of, I think, the most quality people in golf. Miguel's one of the most interesting, entertaining people, and I'm looking forward to playing with him.
Your hair gets kind of bushy sometimes. Have you ever thought of going full Miguel?
Okay.
I don't think I have the skills to pull it off the way he does. So.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you.
So,
Where was
Golf
that?
channel?
golf channel over
Golf
there?
channel.
Yeah.